I took the night shift because it paid better, and because no one else wanted it. The job was simple. I worked security at a small logistics warehouse on the edge of town. It wasn't some massive distribution center with bright lights and crowds. It was just a wide concrete building, a loading dock, a chain link fence, and one small office near the entrance. Most nights, nothing happened. Trucks came in, trucks left, and the rest of the time, I sat behind a desk, watching security cameras and drinking bad coffee. I was alone from 10 at night until 6 in the morning. The company gave me a short list of rules. Lock the front door at midnight. Never open it after that. If you see someone on the cameras after hours, call dispatch. Do not confront them. And the most important rule, if you hear someone knocking on the back loading door, ignore it. That door was sealed after midnight. No deliveries, no visitors. I thought the rules were exaggerated, like maybe someone had tried to break in once and scared management. I didn't think much of it until the third night. It was a little after 1 in the morning when I heard it. A knock. At first, it was faint. I thought the building was settling. Then it happened again. 3 slow, heavy knocks. Coming from the loading dock. I checked the camera. The back door was empty, brightly lit by the floodlight. No one there. I went back to my paperwork. Then the knocking came again, louder. I stood up and checked the monitors again. Still, nothing. I remembered the rule. Ignore it. So, I did. The knocking stopped, and the rest of the night stayed quiet. The next evening, I was back at my desk, drinking coffee, scrolling through my phone, when the knocking returned. This time, it was violent. Metal hitting metal. The sound echoed through the warehouse. I checked the camera. Still, no one. But something was wrong. The floodlight over the loading dock was flickering. I called dispatch. They asked if I could see anyone. I said no. They told me to log it and keep watching. 10 minutes later, 5 knocks. I stared at the screen. On the 4th knock, the light flickered off. When it came back on, someone was there standing inches from the camera, so close I could only see his chest and part of his neck. He wasn't facing the door. He was facing the camera. I zoomed in. His face was barely visible, but his eyes, they were wide open. He lifted his hand and knocked again. From inside the building, the sound was deafening. I tried calling dispatch. No answer. After a few seconds, the man stepped out of frame. The light stopped flickering. Everything went quiet. The third night was worse. There was no knocking. There were footsteps. Slow, heavy, moving through the warehouse. I watched the cameras. Every hallway was empty. The back door was sealed. The front door was locked, but the footsteps were getting closer. They stopped right outside my office. Something brushed against the door. A voice whispered, "Let me in." I didn't move. After a long moment, the footsteps walked away. The next morning, there was a wet handprint on my office door. I quit 2 days later. A week after that, the warehouse burned down. They never found a body.